Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609 Central Texas, USA. I'm on my way to Wally World Walmart to get some stuff, and I thought I'd do a quick video about the Amazon affiliate program. Some of you probably aren't interested in that, but some of you that either have a YouTube channel or contemplating starting one, it may be of interest to you. Why? Because you can make money using the Amazon affiliate program. I have never used it. I probably should have, but I've kind of been asleep at the wheel here. I got some comments related to some videos I did recently, two related to Amazon. One, I did a video about the Amazon Echo, which I have on order, and I also did one about Amazon Prime, which I just recently became a member of, and subsequently I received a number of comments, and a few of those comments stated, Rusty, why don't you become an Amazon affiliate so that when you do a product review or something that is sold on Amazon, you can receive an affiliate commission or whatever they call it. So I did call Amazon this morning. I went on the internet and went to the website. It's okay. I mean, it gives you some information, but I'm not a real techie. So even though I have some knowledge, there's certain words and phrases that are used that are foreign to me. And so I called customer service. I got the affiliate group on the phone, one individual that works in that area. And he explained to me how it works, and it's very simple. I have a YouTube channel. That's all you need. And you have to have over 1,000 subscribers to qualify, which I have. And you have to post a link in the description of your video, which they show you how to do it. He sent me an email which is supposed to explain how that's done. So in the future, I'm going to try that whenever I am talking about products that I'm using for camping, RVing, or whatever. And hopefully that will boost my income somewhat, which would be nice. Because I really don't put much effort into YouTube channels. I mean, I don't work real hard at this, but it helps pay the traveling expenses, so to speak. But anyway, the way it works, you get a commission of, it doesn't cost the individual anymore to click on your link and buy the product. That's what I like. I mean, I didn't want them adding the commission on top of the price of the product. If they were, I wouldn't have done it. Because that's not a good thing to do, in my opinion. But having said that, you get a commission of between 1 and 10% on each product that is sold using the links in your description, and then you are paid every 60 days, whatever that totals up to be. So today, that's going to be my project, is to set myself up as an Amazon affiliate. And now we'll enjoy the drive. And for those of you that just clicked on this video to watch the info about the Amazon affiliate stuff, that's all I have. And now I'm going to move on to talking about not much. We have a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico now, as most of y'all know. It's called, I think, Hurricane Harvey. I mean, I think it is. I don't know what it's called. It could be Hurricane Turnip for all I know. But anyway, I lived in Victoria, Texas for 15 years, from 1975 to 1990 approximately. And Victoria, Texas is about 28 miles as the crow flies from the Gulf of Mexico. Driving to the Gulf, probably 40 miles, 50 miles, but direct flight, about 30 miles, not very far. And also, the elevation of Victoria is probably not much more than 80 feet, 60 to 80 feet above sea level. And then you get outside of Victoria into some of the suburbs, and it goes all the way up to about 200 feet. But around Houston, Galveston, all the little Gulf cities, I got to tell you, they are just almost at sea level. I think Houston's about 40 feet above sea level. That's about it. And a lot of people live right at sea level. So the flooding is the biggest problem with the hurricane, because you get these heavy rains before the high winds pick up, before the wind really starts to pick up. That those high rains, or the heavy rains, soften the ground, so that when the wind starts to blow at 100 miles an hour or so, the trees, telephone poles, and other things are easily toppled or blown over because the ground is so wet. And those that have lived in that area for a long period of time and been through a number of hurricanes usually will have most of the trees around their house either very well trimmed or not at all. They won't have any trees. And also, if you have tree limbs over power lines, my sister mentioned this morning. She lives in Victoria, Texas. Well, she lives outside of Victoria, Texas, about 12, 14 miles in the Mission Valley area. They're up about 200 feet, not about. And they won't get worried about getting flooded, but they will get some high winds. And so she's having a limb cut away from one of the power lines that comes to the house, which I think is very smart. But that's kind of the way you do it. And then, of course, you have to get your windows ready, because the flying debris, even though people should put everything away or put it in their garage, their trash can lids, and all the stuff that can be picked up by the wind and blown about 100 miles an hour into their neighbor's house, they're supposed to put that away. But as you know, most people don't know the rules, so to speak. Or their elevators kind of stuck between floors. They're not playing with a full deck. You know what I mean? But having said all that, this is Park Road 4 in Central Texas. It's 79 degrees at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Here in the Texas Hill Country, we've got some clouds. That's about it. And where I live, we'll probably just get some rain, probably not much. Over the next 3 days, we might get, they're projecting about 3 inches of rain, maybe. Will that hurt us? No, not a bit. The highway we're stopped at right here, this is Highway 281. A little busier highway. Most of the roads I travel on are not busy at all. But this is kind of the shortest way to get to Walmart in Marble Falls, Texas. And so I come this way. It's not bad. I mean, I call this traffic. In Austin, Texas, they would call this a country road, because in Austin, you can't get out of the traffic. And I'm sure in most big cities, it's the same way for you city folks. But anyway, guys, we're cruising down the highway. Again, the temperature right now is 79 degrees, which is pretty damn nice. And I'll just drive a minute and let y'all enjoy the drive, and I'll just ramble on about whatever I think of. And that'll be the way we'll do this. But the purpose of the video is just to let people know that, number one, I am going to become, or try to become, an Amazon affiliate. So when I talk about products, maybe I can get some compensation. And if I can figure out how to get the links in the description, that's going to be the trick. The guy told me that if you had a Chrome operating system or a Foxfire or something, it was really easy to do. And I said, I've got a Chromebook. It lives on the Chrome system, Chrome operating system. So without that, it doesn't exist. So he said, yeah, that'll work. So we'll see. But he said that you go to a place on the product page, and it'll have it. If you're an affiliate, you can click on this, and then it'll add it to, somehow you can add it to the description. But the thing about a Chromebook is, you don't have a mouse, so you clicking and dragging stuff is not easily done. I'm not even sure you can do it, but we'll see. He said you could, so we'll figure it out. Or I'll call him back on the phone and let him walk me through it. That's something else I'll mention in this video. You always remember, I heard this years ago from a fellow named Jim Rohn, who gave a speech out in California in the, oh my gosh, it was the early 1980s, mid 80s, whenever it was. I went out to a seminar and listened to him speak. He was one of the speakers, kind of a motivational type speaker. But yeah, he said that one of the things you needed to do to become successful was to become a good asker, A-S-K-E-R. In other words, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask people for information that you don't have or don't know. Don't be shy about asking questions. A lot of people are. They don't like to ask because they feel like that it makes them appear ignorant. And they are ignorant of that certain fact, but they're not stupid. That's different. So, for you guys that want to move up the ladder a little bit, ask questions, ask people. And something else I suggested to the young man at Amazon this morning was that we were talking about, I had ordered the Amazon Echo, and when I get it, I'll do a product review, of course, and I mentioned that one of the things they need to add, one of the features or things they need to add to the Amazon Echo that would make it very appealing to people over the age of 60 or so that live alone, are at home by themselves and they don't have any relatives left or what, really no one's checking on them, so to speak. If they would add the feature that you could just say, Alexa, call 911, or Alexa, call emergency help. And then that person could pass out and Alexa would make the phone call and have a little memory loop that gives the person's name and address just over and over and over until emergency services either gets there or hangs up the phone and disconnects the call. Because what could happen is a person can fall and not be able to get to a phone, but they're still able to talk. So, they just say, Alexa, call for help, or whatever, and then that would automatically call the 911 emergency services, which I think would be a great feature. And not only that, it would be a great community service provided by one of these large corporations in the USA, and it would help people not only here, but help people all over the world. And what I suggested really appealed to this individual at Amazon, and he promised me that he would move that idea up farther because he agreed that it would be very beneficial for elderly people and also for Amazon to get a little PR, a little good news about these large corporations instead of always negative. But anyway, we'll see how that pans out. You could do it now with the Amazon Echo, but EMS or the 911 number would have to have the Alexa application on their phone system so that they would be able to receive the call. But I'm sure there is a way for the Amazon techies to circumvent that and just go directly to making a phone call. But anyway, just rambling on here a little bit. This is Rusty 78609, Central Texas. It is August the 25th. Got a hurricane in the Gulf. We'll probably get some rain, but for those people in Houston, Galveston, Victoria, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas, and in that area and inland about 50 or 80 miles, they're going to get a lot of wind and rain over the next few days, and I wish them well. And having said that, I'll end the video now because I'm going to become an Amazon affiliate. Wonderful news. So anyway, guys, thumbs up from Central Texas, USA. This is Rusty 78609 saying adios, carpe diem, bye, 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 USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It will help you a lot because it will help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It will help you lose weight because you'll feel full if you're full of water and you won't want to eat so much. Take deep breaths, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth several times a day. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress will lower your blood pressure, and lowering your blood pressure is good for you. You'll live longer, and that's what it's all about. It won't be doing me any good to be an Amazon affiliate if I'm dead. So, having said that, I'm here at Walmart now. Regular unleaded gasoline here in Central Texas today is $2.05 per gallon. 205.9, okay, 0.9. And I was going to pull in right here, but this guy just pulled out 5 gas cans to fill up, so we'll go this way, and when I park I'll shut this video off. Okay, so anyway guys, from Central Texas, how about enjoying your day and enjoying your life? Good weekend to you. Hope y'all all have a great weekend. I plan to. Adios amigos, bye bye.